Thank you for joining us at Salem's Ministry of the Occult. I am your host, Haley. This is your other host, Sarah. And today we are continuing on our types of witchcraft journey. We are going to bring you 2 new types today.
I don't remember what types they are.
I have secular.
And I have... traditional.
So I think, to start these off, I think that the ones we're about to go over with this one and probably the next episode, they are more of like the ways in which you practice instead of like belief systems, kind of. I know secular is.
What?
Oh, that's odd. Mine's not doing that. It looks like an exploded hot dog.
It does.
Huh. Which one did you get? What did you use?
Hyacinth. I was feeling hyacinthus.
Should look up what that means while she's doing that. I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope with the new springtime feelings, you guys are starting your year over. Fun fact, this is typically when the like witchy new year starts, because instead of doing it in like January when it's winter and everything is dead, a lot of witches will do their New Year's resolution when spring hits, because that's when everything is being reborn.
Which is funny because hyacinth represents spring and rebirth.
I love when that happens.
I was like, I'm feeling hyacinth. No wonder I'm feeling hyacinth.
So yeah, so I hope you guys, I haven't started spring cleaning, but
hey, we did some spring cleaning.
For in here, yeah, we did some I hope you guys recognize we did some redecorating. We have a new table.
Well, it's new to the podcast.
Yeah.
It's not new to me, anyways.
We're probably gonna start doing some like
Crafts.
Yeah, it'll be more official now.
I don't know why I've had to say it like that.
But yeah, like spring cleaning around like the house. Actually, I did do laundry today. I did a lot of laundry. I had like 4 baskets just sitting on my floor.
Look how fucking crazy that looks. What?
Google what?
I'm trying.
What does it mean when your incense explodes?
It means stop exploding wieners in the microwave. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, fair.
It only talks about what the smoke looks like. None of these talk about what the actual like incense itself looks like.
Okay, well, viewers, if you've ever had this happen and you know what it means, tell us. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting to find out. Because I think I've had an incense do that before, but I don't think it was the hyacinth. I think it was a different one. So I don't think it's the incense itself and like how it was made. Could be. But yeah. Oh, and tell us like your favorite tradition to do, like when spring rolls around, whether it's cleaning or
next video we gotta dye eggs.
Yes, because Ostara is coming up, or to the more Christian variety of the world, Easter. Yeah, so we're going to take a break from the Types of Witchcraft series, and we're going to do an episode on Easter, or Ostara, and go over some different traditions and things that you can do.
Alright, well I found the meaning of it.
What does it mean?
It signifies a need to address chaotic, conflicted energy or a major decision in your life.
Ooh, major decision like we were talking about before podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Another thing you could tell us, who's your favorite, like, springtime god or goddess?
Mine's Persephone!
I mean, I feel like we're basic bitches there, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Persephone's just so great. And, like,
she is.
She's such a powerhouse, honestly.
She is.
Like, she just slays.
She does. She was, like, OG bad bitch.
Yes.
I mean, she walked in to one of the big 3's domains and said, I like it here, I'm staying.
Exactly.
And Hades was like... Okay. You want to stay? Okay.
And now he just worships the ground she walks on.
Which, isn't that what we all want?
Yes.
Goals. And look, this might be the dark romance girly in me, but even if he did kidnap her, I mean, in the long run, she's living that life.
That's fair.
She has all the power there.
Facts. We've gone off again.
We have. Okay, anyway, secular witches.
Damn it.
These witches do not follow any one religious system or belief structure. They may include elements from different belief systems like Wicca, Celtic paganism, Buddhism, or shamanism.
Yep.
Yeah, one of those. Secular witches focus more on spirituality as a personal experience than they do as like a doctrine. To do this, they focus more on like science-based and psychology-based spirituality than they do like religious, which I think is really cool. They're more focused. They do, like, their goal is to connect with the divine and the spirit world through whichever means they feel.
I don't know why, but whenever you were like, yeah, they're very science-based, I automatically was like, Andy Biersack is a Scientologist. He is!
I think we looked at this last time, but we never found any definitive proof that he is.
I'm pretty sure he is.
You know what? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I would join Scientology for him.
Oh!
I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'd do it.
One second.
Look, there are a few celebrity men that I would do anything and everything for, okay? It's Andy Biersack and Jensen Ackles. Anything. There is literally nothing off of the table when it comes to those two men, okay? Anything.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. It says no, Andy Biersack is not a Scientologist. In a 2012 interview with Loudwire, the Black Veil Bride's vocalist stated, "I'm not a religious person, but I grew up in a religious family. There is no evidence connecting him to Scientology." But that's what the AI overview says. So I don't know how trustworthy that is.
Yeah. I think his family, like, he grew up Catholic. Because, like, they got the name Black Veil Brides, like, from Catholicism, I think. Because they're, like, what, brides married to God or something like that. Like, they're nuns. It was just, like, another name for nuns.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, the secular witches, they are more focused on connecting with the divine and spiritual world. And they do this through whatever means they feel
whatever means necessary.
They're most connected to.
So sorry.
It should be. That's why, like, they have a unique practice. They all practice differently. There is no, like, set structure or set, like, doctrine that they follow. It's almost chaotic in nature. But I think the thing that differentiates them the most is they are not following a religion. It's more spiritual. Whereas, like, chaos witches, like, you're following a belief structure. You're following, like, paganism and Wicca.
Do you think they would semi-relate with, like, time witches? Because
I did see...
They are science-based.
I did see something on one of the things that I was looking at about physics, that they brought it up. So, I mean, I could see it. I didn't fully read that one because there was a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. That is
but
fair.
One of the headers was, like, physics. So
yeah, physics and witchcraft.
I mean, it can literally be anything that you make it. If you believe in it and you want it incorporated in your practice.
If it's you,
do it.
Incorporate it.
Yeah.
Be whatever you want to be.
Let's see.
Abilities are endless.
With having this more chaotic nature to their practices, they often create their own rituals, spells, and ceremonial magic that reflect their beliefs and goals in life. Jesus.
I had to.
They may use chants, drums, songs, meditation, crystals, herbs, literally anything else that you can think of. They might incorporate these.
That reminds me, does this room feel lighter?
A little bit, yeah.
Before you came over, I lit some dragon's blood, and I was cleaning up, and I was singing while I was doing it. And I was like, I'm gonna sound cleanse. Like,
it's noticeable. Because I do. Which when I clean, I feel like, I hate cleaning. I do. Mm-hmm. Ask anyone that knows me, I fucking hate cleaning. But when I do feel lighter. Which is why it's so funny.
I'm telling you, like, whenever I like to play music that I can sing along to with it, because I like to sound cleanse while I'm cleaning. And I'm just saying, like,
we do play jams. We tell the kids we're gonna have a jam sesh, and if we have a jam sesh, then we're cleaning.
And, like, honestly, you can also use that as an offering. You can either do it to Hestia because you're taking care of your house,
yeah,
or Apollo because he loves songs.
That's fair.
Oh, my baby.
Good tips. Good tips.
She was like, Mom, how come you don't let me sound cleanse? You sound cleanse all the time.
Okay, back on topic.
Yeah, so sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, so anything that you can, like, you think of using or that you already may use can be incorporated here. It is literally anything that the practitioner needs to connect to their practice, sacred space, inner power, and to tap into the energies of the world around them. These witches may also use divination tools to gain insights and make better decisions for the future. So divination tools, tarot cards, oracles, runes, sigils.
Familiars.
Literally anything that can help you define, like, the future. Or any sort of question you may have, like, give you insights. Another one of the focuses for secular witches is to focus on self-growth and healing.
It looks like goldfish poo.
Jesus Christ.
Does it not?
Focus on self-growth and healing. This sets them apart from most other types of witches. I think because other types of witches, like their goal is to connect with nature and to connect with the divine. And while this can play a factor in secular witchcraft, their main goal is self-development, it's self-healing, it is shadow work and all that icky, messy things that none of us really wants to do, but we should to better ourselves. It's that. I know, I'm trying.
My baby. She said, I want to join.
I know. Secular witches often devote time to exploring topics like meditation techniques, mindfulness practices, energy healing like Reiki or pranic healing. Don't know what that one is.
What is it?
Pranic healing, yoga, or other movement-based practices such as Tai Chi. All these activities help the practitioner become more in tune with themselves and their environment so they can use this knowledge for positive change in their lives as well as in society at large. That information came from highlyspiritualperson.com.
Oh, it didn't come from that other one you said earlier?
No, but I did add it because they seemed like they had a lot of information. I did not read over this person's blog as in-depth with the other one, so please take this one with a grain of salt. But from what I remember, it seemed like they had a lot of beneficial information. And it was healingforhotmesses.com. So with the title, we're not hoping for a lot here.
I mean, but we all a hot mess. It works.
Yeah. So, I mean, it does work, but I feel like they had a lot of good information. And I'm going to look at what pranic healing is, so I can give you guys a little bit of a definition.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So it says, pranic healing presents a unique, holistic approach used to treat a variety of ailments, from fever to heart conditions to cancer, by tapping into pranic or chi energy, the universal force, which is our life force. So I guess it's kind of like Reiki. So that is all that I have on secular witchcraft today. Now we can move on to traditional.
Beautiful mouse. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Please don't come after us. They do be happy.
They do be.
Happiest place on earth. Just so
mean.
Alright, traditional witchcraft. If you're a traditional witch, you know, one of them basic witches. No, I'm just kidding. It's not basic. It's just a non-Wiccan, historically inspired and often regional practice, focusing on folklore, animism, and folk magic rather than a structured religion. So most of the time, this has like no basis in like paganism, Wiccan, or Christianity, Scientology, Satanism. It doesn't matter. Most of the time, it really is just based on the folklore in your area, and it can even like be affected by like cryptids in your area and just different stuff like that.
Nice.
It's really cool. Focuses on animism and nature. So a lot of the stuff you're going to be working with is going to be like herbs that grow in your area. If you go foraging, please use a forager's guide, know your plants, and don't die.
Yes.
Please. Another thing it focuses on is, again, folklore and ancestral traditions. So if your ancestry is from another area, you can incorporate that into this witchcraft. Just make sure you're also using, like, your area to boost more of that, because that's what's going to make it the strongest and, I don't want to say most beneficial, most potent is, I guess, what I would characterize it as. And their biggest things that they use in their practice is spirit work, meditation, trance work, tools, dang, and a besom, something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, again, folk magic, divination, and herbalism. To get started, focus on connection with the earth, nature, and natural energies. Learn your local folklore. Like Crazy Susan, you know, says some stories about how she saw a flying cat in the mountains, and there's been sightings for years of this mysterious flying cat. Maybe look into it. Might be something behind it. Facts. If you're in I believe it's Virginia?
Maybe. I think so. It's somewhere up north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's Virginia. I want to say that.
Could be. I mean, I feel like they
The
get all
New
this
Jersey
bullshit.
Devil.
Yeah. Here in good old Alabama, we have
The Goat Man.
Goat Man. We have a lot of children's playgrounds in the area too, and like the hills where they like push your cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's also
Ghost Bridge.
Yep. There's a specific cryptid that I'm trying to think of.
Down here?
Yeah. There's a cryptid. It's a woman with like a woman's face and what is it? The body of, I want to say like a bobcat or something.
Here?
Yeah. It's something like that. Just look up Alabama cryptids.
Need my keyboard.
Trusty keyboard.
My A doesn't work.
Other things you can do is connect with the ground and the trees around you. Because, I mean, what's more grounding than a tree? You know how deep their roots go? And just like them, our roots go deep too.
Is it the tale of the Wampus cat?
Maybe?
I don't know. Oh, apparently we have a headless horseman in Alabama.
Oh, what?
It says the headless horseman of the Coosa River.
Okay. Coosa.
Okay, hold on.
That's a cool name. Coosa.
Okay, so here's 8 urban legends. Let's see. Dead Children's Playground.
Yep.
You can find one in Huntsville. Boyington Oak in Mobile.
Okay.
Hell's Gate Bridge. That one's in Oxford. Sally Carter's grave. Aunt Jenny Johnston. That one didn't actually tell me anything. It just said Aunt Jenny Johnston.
Okay.
Enough said, apparently. Crybaby Bridge.
Yep.
Hug and Molly.
Hug and Molly.
Hug and Molly has been described as a 7-foot-tall woman dressed in black. She walks the streets of Abbeville late at night, and if she finds you, she'll give you a big hug and scream into your ear.
Plot twist, it's not a cryptid, it's just some crap.
On stilts.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Okay, let's see. There is the Witch in the Woods in Gadsden. It says you will likely encounter a woman telling you she sold her soul to the devil. This woman is a witch who lived in the woods, and her evil soul continues to frighten people today. Clearly, because she's a witch, she's evil. Okay, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I put... Okay, I'm going to put involving women. There's the Ghost of Bell Witch, the White Lady.
That might be it.
Says she's searching for her lost love.
No.
The Witch of the Black Warrior River, Lady in the Lake, The Curse of the Woman in Red, the Weeping Woman of Alabama.
That might be it.
It says a sorrowful spirit who mourns her lost children, often seen near water sources. Isn't that just La Lorna? Did we take La Lorna?
Llorona.
Shut the fuck up.
Llorona. I'm just saying, that's the pronunciation. And apparently...
This might be a Native American one.
That is a possibility.
Big Man Eater. Giant cannibal monster common to southeastern Indian legends.
Okay.
Don't want to know about that one.
Yeah, I'm fine not knowing.
Okay, that didn't pull up what I wanted it to. Mythical creatures of Alabama. From the legendary Bigfoot to the wolf women of Mobile. Might be wolf woman.
That's maybe?
See, water spirits of the Coosa River.
Coosa.
Goblins of the Appalachians. We have goblins?
We have goblins, apparently.
Phantom panthers of the pine forest. Tales of the sky serpents.
We got dragons?
What? Thunderbirds over Birmingham.
Okay, that's kind of neat.
Right? Great Bird of Huntsville.
Okay.
Enchanted entities. Apparently we have unicorns. The fair folk of Mobile.
Okay, I could see fairies being down there.
Trolls under the Natchez Trace Bridge. Pretty sure I've driven over that bridge.
Same.
Cryptids of the caves. The Bat Beast of Blount County. Subterranean lurkers of Rickwood Caverns.
Okay.
Forest dwellers. Okay, this might be where we need to be.
Yeah.
The White Fang.
Okay, I've actually heard about that one.
For those of you, Thang. Literally White Fang.
Thang. Is it thang?
Says it is reported to be more than 7 feet tall and covered in thick white hair. It's often described as albino Bigfoot. Okay. Bear Lake Monster. Okay. It says is a legendary creature that is said to inhabit the waters of Bear Lake, which straddles the border between Utah and Idaho. Well, then how the fuck is this related to Alabama?
For real.
Wait, hold on. It might explain more if I would just read. No, it doesn't say anything about Alabama.
Okay, cool.
I did not ask you to run a scan.
But, other things you can do or look up local herbs around you, do ancestry work, like find out where your roots are. That can honestly help with connecting with your ancestry and improve your practice. Connect to the natural energies around you, do a lot of grounding work. Go hug a tree, walk barefoot outside, touch grass, go hug that tree. Just please don't molest the trees.
Okay, so the Wampus cat is often depicted as a woman with a cat's body.
That's it.
The lady in white often, well, that's just the Alabama Sasquatch. Apparently, Alabama Sasquatch is believed to be like a female version.
Bigfoot?
It says blending human and animal traits. The ghost of the Old South, woman in white. And then there's the wolf woman of Mobile. You might be thinking of Wampus cat.
I think I am.
Because that's come up twice.
Yeah, it probably is the Wampus cat. Learn to listen and act accordingly.
Not like me.
Whenever I say listen and act accordingly, I quite literally mean listen to the energies around you.
I thought you meant like...
No.
I wasn't like actively listening because I was looking
Listening
at
to the energies around you. Go out in the woods. If you hear all the birds stop, maybe leave.
Go home. Well, don't go home because then you're going to lead it home. Go somewhere else.
First.
Go to Walmart. Take a cryptid to Walmart. They'll get lost so easy.
You know...
And then they're going to be pissed off about capitalism.
And it's not the weirdest thing that's probably been to Walmart. So.
We need to get the cryptids on our side here, okay? I think it could work.
I do too.
I will bring you a steak, Bigfoot. But I have to be able to afford the steak, Bigfoot.
You know what's funny? The next thing on my list says, try something primal.
Feed Bigfoot a steak.
Exactly. That's all I got.
Me, Bigfoot. Me want steak.
I hate that we have one brain cell.
Oh my god, I do that with my sister all the time.
That's weird.
Because of our hive mind.
But I'm telling you, if you're looking to try something primal, like, go out in the woods. Just chill. Just sit there. Watch nature.
It is very relaxing.
It is very relaxing.
It's like my favorite thing to do when the weather is like nice, is to go just sit out on like a picnic blanket. Not necessarily like have a picnic, but take like a massive blanket and just lay.
Exactly.
Because I don't necessarily like
go skinny dipping.
Grass and bugs touching my skin.
No, that's fair.
Sometimes I don't mind.
Straight up though, go skinny dipping. It's fun.
I've never
just
been
do it in a
dipping.
legal capacity, maybe.
I do. I'm weird though. I do like when you go swimming and you like forgot your swimsuit and you swim in your clothes. I
That's
like
fair.
the feeling of like your clothes floating around your body. It's so relaxing to me.
I really want to do a photo shoot with just I want to get a really fancy looking sheen dress. So I'm not spending a shit ton of money, you know?
Right.
Or just go to a thrift store. I don't care.
Let me grow up my hair a little bit longer so I can look ethereal, and we can do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Thank you for watching, and as always, our brains are yours to pick.